Happy Tuesday, everybody. Daniel Allison, the average dude. Good morning, Freddie.
Good morning, Daniel. You know what we have today?
What's up?
First Sip Sales Talk. Let's go.
Hey, that's old school. Hey, can I tell you a secret?
I guess. I'm not good with secrets.
I really enjoy talking about sales. There's something about talking about sales that gets you ready for the day. Especially if you're in sales, right?
Yeah. Get your mind right. Get focused.
Get your mind right, get focused, and hopefully we're not going to have any issues whatsoever, and we're going to have fantastic comments from all of our LinkedIn friends.
They might be coming from YouTube today, Freddie Blanton, YouTube.
Maybe. Wouldn't that be bad? We're going to know here pretty soon if we're live or not. But yeah. Hey. Hey.
Did you get up?
What was that?
Early?
What was that right there?
Did you just?
What's that?
Did you get up early and hydrate and run around? And
I got up early. I hydrated. I went with the F3 crew. We had a great workout. Plato had the cue this morning.
I'm sure he did a fantastic job. He's a fine young gentleman.
He is. It was he got us in there. He got us warmed up. We ran around a little chilly this morning, a little windy. You want to talk about the weather? Hey, I know what'll get everybody fired up. Let's talk about the weather.
Gary's here.
Yo, Gary. Oh, and there's David. Gary, we can't tell you how happy we are to see you. Not only have we not seen you on the bus yesterday, I didn't see Gary on the bus yesterday.
I saw DT. Wasn't DT here?
DT was here. But Gary, great to have Gary on the bus. Great to have David Turner back here with us. We're going to have to get David in here to talk a little sales with us on the next Real Sales Talk. That's always fun. I did talk to Paul Pappy yesterday. He wasn't on the bus, but I thought he was going to be back here this morning. I thought Antarctic Mike would be here. I thought Vicky Watts would be here. What do you think's going on?
Well, this may be a weird concept for you. People work.
Dun, 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 dun. Well, they've been here every single day for 420 days. So,
and you know who I saw working yesterday?
What's that?
Red Wing Russ.
Red Wing Russ. And I saw him not too long ago myself. Did you go in there and get your boots shined up?
Yeah. They should be ready today. 2 pairs.
Oh, baby, let's go. But that's an important thing. We're going to talk about sales today. And looking good hand in hand, don't they? Looking good, feeling good, and selling good. Yeah. They all go hand in hand, don't they?
They do. They do, Danny. You froze up on me for a second like this.
That'll happen. And I love the fact that Aaron on a Tuesday when it's a little in the energy on the bus day, the energy on the bus goes up and down, and today it's kind of down a little bit. And then Aaron Jacobitz comes in and hits us with 5, 6, 7 exclamation marks, and we're right back in the game. And I love to see it.
And B-Dub's here.
Now, if we get Joe, there's Joe. And now, thank you. All is right with the world. And hey, great to see you, Joe. And great to see all of y'all. It's what we do. We've done it for 400 and how many days, Freddie? 400 and what?
429.
That sounds good. 429 days in a row. We get in here and for 15 minutes, we get around great people. We listen to Freddie running his mouth, talking about cinnamon buns and whatever else he wants to talk about.
Cinnamon rolls, pal. I'm not sure what's on your mind so far today. I talk about cinnamon rolls. Wow.
Okay. Cinnamon rolls, cinnamon buns. We talk a lot about working out, but we talk a lot about sales. We talk a lot about sales. Let me ask you this, Freddie Blanton. I've got a question. Why do salespeople have such a bad name?
You know, in my personal experience, I don't know. I feel like in my industry, people do what they say. I think for the most part, they try to be helpful. Now, in the past, right? And this probably comes from the car industry, the best I can tell, or maybe the encyclopedia salesman. They use a lot of tricks and tactics to try to get a deal done that may not be in the customer's best interest. And here's one thing, I don't want a guy who smokes a cigarette trying to sell me a car, a vacuum, or an encyclopedia, okay?
Why not?
Because I don't like the way it smells.
That's right. And you like to do business with people that you know, like, and trust.
Yeah, I want to do business with somebody who don't smell like a cigarette or body odor. They take care of themselves. They wake up and they want to present themselves the right way. They want to talk to me like I'm a human. They want to listen to what I want to buy and help me figure it out.
And they feel good. And the guy smoking, have you ever seen somebody smoking that had too much to drink the night before and maybe didn't eat right? He's not having a good day. He's trying to sell a car. He's trying to sell a car, and that don't feel good. I don't want to be around that.
He's smoking a cigarette. If you're there early enough, he smells like bourbon, and right after lunch, he smells like he ate an onion sandwich. How can I buy anything from anybody that smells like a cigarette and an onion sandwich?
It's a bad combination. But all of these things, we talk about energy. We talk about your vibe, attracting your tribe. We talk about know, like, and trust. Who do you like to be around? Who do you like to be around? Salespeople have a bad name because they are trying to sell and not serve. What do you think?
Yeah. Now, if I'm talking with a salesperson and they know what I'm looking for, they've actually taken the time to ask me a few questions. From that point, if they're selling me to what I want, I love it because they've listened and they're hitting boom, that point, and they're on a roll. I'm feeling good about it.
Hey,
and I will take it.
Hey, but the more that they're on their game, the more that they show that excitement, the more that they are dotting the I's and crossing the T's. You like that, don't you?
Jacob's here. Good morning, Jacob.
I love it. I love the energy. Good morning, my positive friends. Hey, Jacob is just sent me a thing. He's got a little competition going. I want everybody to go to Jacob's profile. You'll see a post where we can vote for Jacob to win a little something. So let's support the people that are on the bus. I didn't get to read all the details, but we do want to help out Jacob, and he's doing great work if you haven't seen his podcast. So let's support him. Yeah, I don't know whoever heard him. I tell you what, if you want to grow, get around Freddie Blanton, though. I will say that. Hey, work days. I do not think first sip on the weekends. Freddie, good point. We do have to always have the other person in mind and listen as we do business. So up to be groomed. Absolutely. Yeah, no fish in the microwave.
Oh,
in the old days.
That's a direct shot at Gary.
In the old days, there's the link. Thank you, Jacob. In the old days, you didn't have to, you went to the car lot and you were dependent on the salesperson to tell you everything about the car. They hold all the information.
Yeah.
And so the game really was just about being cool, being slick, being confident, being a closer, being overly aggressive.
Being Danny Allison.
Yeah, no, that's but you know what ends up happening, nobody's connected, and so people feel like they're getting strong armed. I remember my mom and dad would go to the car lot, and I was a little kid, you know, and it'd be in the back seat, and my mom would say, "No, David, don't slow down, those salesmen will come out." Right? You slow down, and those salesmen would be on you in the old days, just like aggressive.
What happens when you're driving through the lot and all of a sudden somebody's sitting in a lawn chair right in front of you and you can't go anywhere?
That's a smooth move, man. That's called the trap. Yeah, make them stop. But it's an important thing now to think more about establishing that connection, connecting with somebody, and handling the truth. They're going to know the truth of the situation.
Aaron, you may see something like that.
Hey! I know
Just
we
so
talked
you know.
about that way back in the day.
Yeah.
You never know what might be coming, Aaron. You never know what might be coming.
See,
hey,
now
I'd like
the
to see
buyers
that.
are more informed.
What's that?
Now the buyers are more informed. So it's easy to spot the nonsense from a salesperson. No longer can a salesperson bull crap, for lack of a better term, their way through a presentation or a first meeting. You can't do it anymore.
Hey, you can do it, but they're going to see through it, and you're not going to get the deal. Right? They're going to see through it, and you're not going to get the deal. I want to share this story. I am convinced that those folks that can, what I call, handle the truth. You know your product, you know yourself, you're willing to have conversations, you're willing to pull the curtain back, you're willing to show your cards. The best way to establish trust, tell the truth.
Yeah.
And oftentimes the truth is something that other sales people. So that's a big deal. I think I lost you there for a little bit, but telling the truth, such a big deal. I want to share what happened yesterday. They have these AI note takers, so we can have virtual meetings, and you have a little AI note taker that's in on the meeting as well. Okay. There were three people, me, myself, and one other person. The third person couldn't find the Google link. You with me? You,
yourself, and one other person.
I'm sorry. So there's three people in a meeting. Two of them are there.
Okay, you wasn't doubled up there. Like you wasn't there in body and then out of body.
No. It was it's not nearly as confusing as I made it. It's me, one other human being in a Zoom meeting, one other person that's supposed to be there, not there. They couldn't find the link.
Okay.
Now they get an email from the AI agent, and it says, "Hey, there's a meeting taking place." And so you can imagine they're running late. They're looking for the link. They see an email, and the meeting is being transcribed. Our words, everything that we were saying was being heard by the prospect who is not in the room. And it made me think about trust. It made me think about truth. It made me think about what is being said before we go in on the sales call. And if someone is listening, what is being said, and you can know about your offer and how firmly hold you have of that truth by the way you feel when you realize somebody's been listening for 20 minutes to a conversation we didn't know.
So you better be speaking the truth.
You better be speaking the truth. You better be careful about gossiping about people. You better be careful about what you're talking about, the things that you're communicating about, because if somebody's listening, boy, that could be, it could look bad. Hey, look at here. Trust never needs an explanation. Trust never needs an explanation. And look at this. You must trust yourself first. Amen. Aaron's managing all these salespeople. And let me just say this. If you are not trusting yourself, if you're telling the sales manager something that's not true to try to make yourself look bad, you're not going to ever improve. And I've been there, right? It's like, oh yeah, I made this many calls. No, you didn't. How many calls did you make? You know, did you ask for the close? All the things. Trust.
Well, give us
Fred,
give us that final thought.
I don't have anything. I've been talking too much. I was hoping
but you're on a roll. I was about
No, I'm tired now, man. I'm tired. I was trying to say something good before all these bus riders left for the day. So, final thought on this Tuesday is let's go sell something. Let's put off that positive vibe like Freddie was talking about in the beginning. Let's not be the person, whether we're smoking a cigarette or not. It's the energy. It's the vibe. See y'all tomorrow. Live 7:55. Get your mind right.
Go tell the truth.
Let's roll.